Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Bastion, everybody. Let's just, let's just revel in this opening music right now while I do something that totally isn't, technical. It's totally not something I probably should have done before I turned my microphone on. I would never do that. I would never be so unprofessional as to make the technical aspects of this stream something that I talk my way through while they're happening so that people don't notice them. Who, me? Me? Moi? Do something like that? On stream, live, on camera, right now, uncut, unedited? Not a chance in hell would I do such a thing ever. I'm not buying time. Look, I'm starting the game. Alright, so last time we discovered that this world that we're saving was indeed screwed up by us. Well, not by us, but by like our city. So that we could truly just like knuckle in with that colonialism, you know? We could just like really go to town colonizing this place. We also lost a bunch of pets, which apparently I could prevent. So I feel pretty bad. Although we do have the best pet still, which is ground alligator and bull. Have I put this in yet? Do I still have to talk to Rux? Oh, no. This is just life now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, well, let's, I guess, get started.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
Oh, we know the way. It's east. The way we were going. We know the way, guys. It's the exact direction we were going. Ah, I forgot to do the info. Damn it. Let's chalk it up to my, unyielding hatred of Rux and his constant interruptions. To the Ura, the Bastion symbolizes Ceylondia, which is now... Okay, whoops.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us.
Right before a new mess starts.
And mother, what a mess it is.
Mother? Is there a god that's a mother?
That could have only been made by hand.
You know what? Just real day one morning. I do just want to say real quick, this game has some really pretty environments. I don't think I've given enough credit to this game's environments.
Failed. And he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that.
Okay. Oh, does this thing teleport? Oh, these are Ura. That's why they're teleporting. Okay. 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 So we found their camp now. Their outpost. There's more stuff over here. No, that's a dead person. Don't you just hate it when you make that mistake?
At the heart of the calamity was a simple idea.
Okay.
Never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out.
Oh no. Haha.
That problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
Even Rux? What did you do? Bore them to death? Shut up, old man. I'm trying to kill a frog. There we go. My, how this channel has changed.
Solutions far beyond the city. Near as far as the kids going right now.
You keep taking... I'm getting like... I'm kind of getting whiplash. This is an effective narrative device, I suppose, because it's meant to be like, oh, a lot of time is passing very quickly, and we're going on a very long journey. But it's sort of happening a little too fast. Alright, let's see what's going on. Hi, everyone. Oh, they actually said hi to me. Why are you shooting yourself? Man, that war solution we came up with was real effective, huh? Fucking weeb. Got him. The only thing that can destroy a weeb is a good weeb. The only thing that can defeat a bad weeb is a good weeb.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
Okay. There we go. I don't wanna... I feel like I have to explore now. I mean, this is an effective way to get me to explore, I guess, because I know I'm not gonna be sticking around this level for very long. It is still pretty. Like, it hasn't lost its prettiness. Also, the gentle rain and everything. God. They knew what they were doing with this one. Supergiant Games makes...
Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from our people.
Got it. Aha. This is what happens when you give your soldiers life potions. Is that they're gonna get killed. Something fancy. I found a Fabergé egg. Truly, nature finds a way. Boat!
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven.
He was well known for his diagrams.
Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Oh, man. Oh, like Pyromancer and, I see you, fool. You can't trick me. I would love to know how you developed super speed, though. That seems pretty useful.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash.
Okay, seal the tunnels. But how did that make everything, floaty and exploded?
Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
Oh, he was ambushing. I thought for a second it was going to be like, oh, we met a nice Ura who saw us, like, needed rest, and he gave us rest. But no, he was sneaking up on me while I slept. Holy shit. These guys are not screwing around. Damn. Am I at the end of the game? Have I accidentally not...
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
It's amazing how quickly things become last resorts. Or last resorts become, like, acceptable, huh? If I just hang out here, will the birds get him? Oh, they will! Okay. Oh, no, he teleported. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the birds take this one for me. Maybe I'll just, steal a quick kill. Whoops, didn't mean to kill them. But it worked out. Oh, that's an eye. What was I saying before? I was saying something. Oh yeah, it's kind of always interesting to me when you have to like fight the Ura and they're so very...
He didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
Like they seem incredibly competent. How did they lose? Something wrong. Upgrade metal material. Ugh. Oh, I still haven't found a weapon. Damn. Oh, I was gonna say, have I, am I at the end of the game? Have I not left enough of this game for me to stream? That was gonna be my concern. And then I got drawn into it. For all of my griping for this game, it's a very absorbing experience.
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science project, set it to blow up in their faces.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Also, damn, it took me 3 days to go through Iceland. Not Iceland. You know what I mean. Man, it's raining
Imagine how Van
shards.
must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
I have a poisoned machete. They never see it coming. They never expect the poisoned machete. You hand them a DVD of machete, and they never expect it to be laced with cyanide. Oh. I guess I won that fight? Okay.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
How? How will it fix everything? Oh! Oh no. Oh boy howdy. It's a Sekiro boss. Well, no. It would have been way harder if it was. Ooh, this looks like a boss fight. Let's go. Oh! Yep.
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
Nor should they be. We screwed up a lot. Oh, hey, it's these guys. It's the Digimon. My favorite. Oh, my not so favorite, actually. Ooh, we got some damage in there. Damn. Roll. Hit. Got one. Hit.
Now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
Oh, killing the Ura, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's self-defense.
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. See ya.
Yeah, maybe. Unless we get there and she backstabs us as well. You know, filthy traitors. How dare they backstab us for destroying their entire culture? How dare they? Ridiculous. And after we
fell back,
exploded
no
them.
doubt planning the next move, but we knew ours already.
Did we? I don't know. It kind of felt like we were just sort of doing shit. Haven't really gotten the sense that we knew what we were doing up till now. You got anything for me? Something pointy. That's for the pike, scrap musket, dueling pistols, fang repeater. Ooh, yes, I want for the mortar, please. That's for the hammer. That's for the fire bellows, which is ridiculous because there's one that's called something burnt, and for some reason that's not for the fire one, and something wrong is for a weapon I haven't gotten yet, which I might have missed. That's an interesting idea, ain't it? I might have missed it. Yeah, let's yeah, why is this for the mortar instead of, you know, the one that actually shoots fire? Alright, so blast radius, faster reload. We already went with blast radius. Aiming speed or critical hit chance. I'm gonna go.
Trick from a galleon gunner I once knew.
Well, thanks, Rux. I appreciate you chiming in. But yeah, I think
something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Oh, we're gonna go get Zia detected.
Zoltan's Hollow is the Ura's border blockade. At least it used to be.
You know what? Another thing is that I think that this game does names very well. I don't think I give it enough credit for coming up with good names. That's an art. It's tougher than it seems. Like, you hear a good name and it just immediately sticks in your mind as like, that's fun to say and listen to.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
Like Boutros Ghali. That's a fun name.
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me.
Whoop. I hit the wrong button for heal, but it worked out. I mean, they kinda saw me coming.
He gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
Hey, Rux! Why did you have this? And why am I only now getting it?
Something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
The aiming in this game is a little bit off. I will say that. Yeah, why am I only now getting this, bud? If you've been doing this in your spare time. Oh, it has a splash damage. Something tells me I'm not supposed to be doing that. Am I going the wrong way? Oh. And then here. And then... And then... Okay, here, and then... Am I supposed to shoot that?
Ura found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow.
Oh, I am supposed to shoot those. Okay.
Kid has to put a damper on their plans.
Have to be very careful with this rocket launcher.
They
It
got their own
will
security and everything. Pretty fancy.
almost certainly kill me. Although...
They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together.
Whoop, no.
Break enough of those things and the calamity rods slink back into the ground.
There we go. Whoa. Alright, so those things can stop... How do they stop the... Like... I still don't think I have a very clear idea on what exactly the calamity is, because... What do you mean by stopping it? I thought it already
Those
happened.
rocks are like tumors, the same kind we are playing with Bastion.
I kinda didn't listen to Rux there, and I feel like he said something important.
Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
Oh boy. Ooh, boy. Okay, I can get more than one with this guy. Nice. Can I level it up? Just change it, huh? Well then, that's the thing. I'm probably not gonna change it if it feels like it's... like the level was built around it, and if it's the level it was introduced in, it always feels like it was built around it.
They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid.
Oh.
Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
I mean, they're very kind of clearly birds. They're like rat birds, but they're still birds. Oh boy. Okay, I'm getting sort of a hang of it with the aiming. Ooh. Got him. Hell yeah. Ooh.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Kid returns their greeting tenfold.
Yeah, I mean, this does feel a little bit like overkill, because those two people had pistols, and I'm literally shooting rockets.
Targets. Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow.
Oh, it's another monster spawner. Okay. I mean, monster spawners are okay. They're not like a bad concept or anything. Ooh, the distance on that splash damage is a little rough.
Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
I don't know how many of these I'm supposed to destroy, so I guess the safe bet is just get all of them. I like their designs, though. Oof, that aiming system. I'm not in love with it. I have to say. I know I've complained about it before, and I will continue to do that. It's not great. Would have been hilarious if that was like a talking NPC.
The Ura keep hanging on to that barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Oh, okay, so that's the way forward. This is extra stuff. I'm guessing, is something foul for the fire bellows? Whoop. Now, how did that one hit me? Yeah, the other problem with the aiming is, because this game is isometric, the perspective is a little bit fucky sometimes. Like, trying to tell which is, what's in front of you and what's meant to be above you. So it can be a little bit tough to know if I'm about to shoot a wall or into thin air.
Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
Yeah, can you imagine being like, oh, we're gonna reclaim our homeland, and and then this guy, this fucking dude, comes around and he's like, I have a rocket launcher now, yippee! I have to imagine he speaks like,
lost to a kid.
oh man, the greatest insult, being blown up by a child. Truly, how can your culture recover? Who would
They
win?
underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong.
No, you shouldn't peg people wrong. That can cause a lot of problems. Man, am I glad that ammo doesn't exist in this game. Like, that was a big brain move to not put ammo as a resource.
But here we are trying to fix it.
Okay, Rux, you're welcome to justify that whichever way you want, my guy. Yeah, we fucked up the world, but at least we're doing something about it. You just had to suffer all of the brunt. Basically. And then we totally lied to you about it. And now we're gonna be super mad. Despite the fact that it's...
The opportunity for civilized discourse is over. Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better.
I fear that we didn't give civilized discourse a chance. We kinda just came into this area shooting a rocket launcher. I think we could have done more on the front of diplomacy. And we sort of opted for exploding them.
Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Yeah, Rux, I feel like if you had just, like, talked... You know, that thing you've been doing for the last 8 hours of my life. Where's all your damn storytelling earlier when you could have prevented an ambush on our home, which you yourself have claimed is the most important thing? This is a brand new meaning for, like, what's the trope? It's not untrustworthy narrator, is it?
Zolf, the Ura, they have every reason to be angry.
Very true.
Beyond angry.
We genocided them. Very true. We tried to genocide them. Come on. I do imagine it's much harder to hit, like, a person with a rocket launcher than it would be to hit a rock. Because, you know, a smaller target and moving and stuff. It does not help that the reticle for aiming is the same color as the ground. Like, art direction is nice, and this is a very cool last level. It's very, like, eye-catching and everything. It's got a good color scheme.
This is all over. It'll all be water under the bridge.
Making a lot of assumptions there.
As the hour grows desperate, we are bring out their big guns.
People with bows. Because people with guns weren't cutting it. So yeah, let's bring out the bows. Rux, again, you're cashing
He
checks.
sees the Tassel terminals loom large on the horizon.
A child's drawing. A memento, a crude but heartfelt illustration. It is inscribed in chalk on a stone surface. Unlike most of the Ura civilization, it survived the calamity more or less intact. I mean, yeah, dude, like, again, we can justify this however we want. We super genocided this place. Like, I have no issue with them shooting at us. They're fully within their rights to do that. If I was them and I saw someone who looked like this kid, and he was running in here with a rocket launcher, blowing shit up, my first thought would not be, hey, we should have a calm and reasonable discussion.
Way out there on the edge of the world. That's where he finally finds you.
I
But it ain't Prosper Bluff this time.
Ooh. Hey, bud.
Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now.
Hey, oh, hey, Zia.
Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
Oh, Zia came back with us? I guess she was just curious? Glad I massacred a whole bunch more Ura to find out that you were just curious. Like, that journey took 7 days, didn't it?
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
I mean, I get it, like, this is important, but you could have just told us, and then I wouldn't have had to go and kill a whole lot more Uras.
I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
Okay, Rux. Feels like you're not an especially good person, and I was correct to not like you.
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back. Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
Not sure what the implication there was. Okay, well, let's
If
keep
he gets
going.
that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
Oh, wait, I need to upgrade. What am I doing? I'm such a fool! Let's go. I can finally upgrade this, right? Hell yeah. Rockets cause knockback. Rockets will not launch automatically.
First step to
Sure.
learning the Calamity Cannon is knowing about the machinery overrides.
Blast radius, please. Do I... Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Let's go. Ah. Ka-chow. Alright, so this is the end of the game, I guess. Oh, she fled when the Ura attacked. Alright, well that's a bit more understandable then.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away.
I thought I pressed B to go back. But yeah, let's keep going.
But he'll be alright.
Okay, was the implication that Rux could hear me this whole time? Did we have like a comms system or something? Because I don't remember that.
The calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all.
Oh. Is this the way forward? Or is this...
Chance anything survives.
Or am I exploring?
Just needs to get that shard from Zolf and come on home.
What happened there? I wonder. Okay, so this way is exploring, the other way is forward. Gotcha. Locked in. Let's go. Ooh, there's a Aurora Borealis effect.
The place was his home.
Damn, this music slaps.
All his old friends and family were there.
That's a fun way you're moving, bud.
Taken by the calamity. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Unfortunately, you brought an arrow to a rocket launcher fight. What's this red stuff?
You know what's funny?
Whoa.
Well,
What's funny? You never told me what was funny.
I'm waiting. Poor kid.
Why is that funny? I'm the most competent person you've ever met.
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Oh, okay, so the Bastion is finished. And right now, Rux is telling someone the story of me. I think that's the implication.
Let's see it. There's another reason I've been telling you all this.
Oh, he's telling the story to Zia. Okay, that's cool.
There's something I want you to understand.
Haven't even used the continue yet. Come and get it. Come and have a go.
When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
Is this like all like
Disease, the Ura Bad Guy will go away.
oh. Is this all like recorded or something? Am I listening to it after the
What happens
fact?
to Zolf will no longer matter.
Ooh, that took a bit of concentration. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm guessing it's this way.
Zealandia will be whole again.
Oh shit. Is Rux about to reveal that the whole reason he's doing this is so that he can win the war?
Alright. Everything will be back to normal.
Look, if it turns out that Rux is about to kill Zia, and I was right to hate him all along, I'm gonna feel so fulfilled.
We'll all be gone.
Oh. Oh boy. Zelf returned to the Tazzle terminals with the shard to await the fall of the Bastion. Is that what's gonna happen? Is that when we complete the Bastion it'll fall to the ground and we'll all die?
Oh, we're not gonna die.
Oh.
It's more like all of this will just stop.
Am I about to genocide the world again? Genocide speedrun, let's go. Alright.
Things will go back to the way they used to be.
So, I'm guessing the Bastion undoes things? Is this wacky time travel?
That's the power of the Bastion.
Time travel.
This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity.
It
The
is
way
time
things
travel.
were before this story.
Damn.
Good times, right?
Whoa. I'm on the last level and you've just taught me how to jump? This game, dude.
You'd be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
I got mad hops now. Ain't nothing can stop me. Except for gravity. Gravity can do that any time of the week. Yeah, enough of that. Boom, shakalaka.
Life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at 'em.
Sorry, I'm not being super talkative right now. I just feel like this section kind of deserves a bit more reverence. Whoops. Oh boy. Ooh.
Mistakes.
Ooh. Why are you guys still fighting me? The floor is falling.
Anyone you've ever heard.
No.
Come on, sit still.
Come
Everything
on.
you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand? Wouldn't you agree? Well, I guess there's nothing more to say.
Is this Zolf?
Who am I kidding?
What does that mean? Who are you kidding as in there is always more to say?
Look. There's something else.
Ugh.
A confession.
Oh my god, more? What more could you have done, Rux? Who I've now assumed created everything that is wrong with this world? My most hated character of 2024.
How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Oh, because you did it all before, I'm assuming? All of this has happened before, and it happened to you. And now it's happening to me, who is your son. That's my prediction. Rux is my...
I designed the place,
Oh.
but that's beside the point.
Oop. Jump. Mad hops. I'm bad at predicting this game. Like, I get some things kind of right, and then other things completely wrong.
There's
Oop.
one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time.
No one ever...
You can't test it.
I should stop trying to finish people's sentences. Quappa. Quappa. Jumpies. This is supposed to be a really, like, deep emotional moment, but I'm kind of obsessed with my flip boots.
If the calamity happened already, what's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
Yeah, that's the problem with time travel. It's symbolic of never moving on. That's why it's such a hard thing to write about. Shit, did they all get each other? Damn. Zia's father, Ven. Oh, that was Zia's dad. Man, I don't know. Like, some of these names, they go out of my mind. I guess it's because we only heard about him previously through an item description.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
I mean that, yeah, but also like exactly like what you said. If you don't move on, if you don't try and find like a future and you just keep trying to repeat the past, then you're just gonna end up in the same place. The calamity is gonna happen again. We're gonna have to go through all of this again for the sake of like returning to some level of normalcy. And that also means that the Ura
that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
Okay. The Ura Ceylondia war will start all over again. Like, say what you want about the calamity and how bad it was and everything. There was a war happening beforehand. This was the nuclear solution. There's no guarantee that it won't be the nuclear solution again.
The weight of the calamity, it's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
Okay. So does this,
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
So this is like my new everything weapon. And I can't dodge with it because it's too heavy. Alright, which way am I? I suppose I'm supposed to be going towards the giant spikes that look very breakable.
If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate.
Evacuate
First,
to where?
we round up as many folks as we can carry. Next, we detonate the cores and we take off away from here.
And it probably takes the black tonic to use. Can I break this with just the regular A? Yes, I can. Okay, so I don't have to keep using that. Fantastic. I suppose this is one way to, like, enforce pacing in your game, isn't it?
Heavy, ain't it?
Oh, I get it. Because I'm using a heavy weapon. Themes. Thematic. Man, if my name was Tim, and, like, I had started my own YouTube channel, I definitely would have called it thematic, and it would have been about, like, discussing themes in books or some shit. It's designed to enable mass evacuation of Ceylondia's people. Why didn't you do that during the calamity?
You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Okay. I mean, they can try. I'm pretty sure that I have the foot of God right now. Did you see that? I just took down, like, 8 of them in one hit. Hey, what's up, bud? Yeah, come closer.
Zolf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
That worked out well for everyone, I think. I suppose the thing is now, I have no way...
Dedicated your life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Celandia.
How so? When you say that, what did he do again? Was he a diplomat? I forget. I'm sure this game has told me.
Imagine the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
That's the thing, is I'm sure this game has told me. It's just been kind of a while. So it's entirely possible I've literally just forgotten. And it's not this game's fault at all for that.
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he?
How so again?
He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Oh, with the letter, yes. And then I came here, and now I'm just absolutely wrecking his shit. Seems like I didn't need the warning. Seems like someone else should have heeded that warning, huh? What's up, bro? Oh, we're doing this, huh? I mean, this, to be fair, this is a good strategy considering I can only move at this fucking snail crawl.
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter. It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
Oh, that is Zolf. I guess. That's, again, a problem with isometric is it's hard to make out details. Which is a shame, because this game is crazy beautiful. I think that was Zolf. I know what this is.
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Oh, maybe that's Zolf. Move on. Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Zolf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the Ura only brought more suffering. All that matters is a safe return of the shard. Or take Zolf. Zolf is badly injured. Abandon battering ram and pick up Zolf's body instead. I'm gonna take Zolf. I feel like that's the good ending.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, then Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight.
What? Hey, Hiflo. Do you mean the thumbnail where I drew...
Don't worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
Do you mean the thumbnail where I drew, myself as the main character of the Bastion? Do. The Among Us effects. No, that's, I do some, like, magic videos and stuff where I do, like, drawn versions of myself. And that's kind of what my character looks like. But that's supposed to be a side profile, and I try to continue on the scarf. And it looks kind of weird, but, you know. I mean, it made you click on the video, right?
The city thing, are you?
Oh boy, what do I do now? Zolf, what moves do you know? What attacks can you do? Shoot this. Oh, I'm just sort of running. Okay. Oof. I feel as though this is not gonna end well for me. Yeesh. Sure hope I have enough healing. Man, this is a cool idea for an ending, though.
I see
Your star, you left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here.
And a banger song.
Eyes open wide. Feel your heart in
Kid's
its
probably dealt with Zolf by now.
I'm welcome home.
He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
With the fate of the Bastion out of his hands, Rux passes the time by telling Zia stories. Ooh, we're chugging-lugging a little bit with this last loading screen, huh? Oh, where's Zolf?
Hey, kid.
Hey. Oh, is the kid about to talk?
Get up, kid.
I'ma try and...
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it.
Hey.
Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk.
I feel as though this is the game tricking me into doing something.
First things first, kid. The Bastion's waiting.
Okay, well, I guess I have to.
The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see. Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
Hey, what's up?
Kid,
Checking
don't let
this.
anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now. You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it. Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
Oh, their sigil is a spade. That's kind of rough. We imprisoned them using their own sigil.
Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore. You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
Gonna talk to
Hate it.
Zia. Oh shit, Zia's actually talking.
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Wow, Zia's voice actress is great.
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
A joyful world.
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes. If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
Okay. Well, I think I made my decision. And it is irreversible. Only use only as directed. Evacuation will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration. We're gonna evacuate. You have to move forward. Moving back doesn't help anyone.
Oh, mother. And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself. But instead, you want to stay in a world like this. I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea. But carrying on with you here, we can't go back no more. But I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces when we dock this thing right on their doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
I think you would be the first mate, Rux, if that. I'm steering this ship, thank you. You didn't do dick shit for this entire game except talk. Alright, well, that was Bastion. As you know, I've been Logan Cunningham, I've really been giving you nonsense for this whole game, but you are a fantastic narrator. It's purely because I had to stream and talk over you that I got annoyed, but it became a running joke. This is cute art. This game is visually amazing, and the music is great. It was also very fun. I didn't really explore very much because I kind of wanted to see what happened next. Oh, Zolf did make it, and he's cooking. But my squirt, my poor squirt died. He shouldn't be there. Oh, what could have been. But yeah, I think that this is a really good game. I can see why it became so, like, critically acclaimed. It's pretty fantastic stuff. And relatively simple. Like, you're literally just going into levels and hitting stuff until you get to the story bits. But it is captivating. The art is great, the music, the music in this game is fantastic. Like, just listen to this banger. I hope this video doesn't get copyright struck for this. Maybe if I talk over it, it won't. But yeah, I think, cool ideas, interesting story, good delivery. I made some points about, like, how the aiming is a bit rough, but then again, I am playing this on Switch. And I think that might be the bigger problem, is that the Switch controller, this maybe wasn't built with the Switch controller in mind, and that might be a little bit more sensitive than this thing was expecting. This might be a computer first sort of experience. But yeah, I think, I'm glad I played this. I've been meaning to play Bastion for quite a long time, ever since I first heard about it in the 20-teens, and I just never, got a chance. I never really got around to it. But then one day it came on special for the Switch, and here we are. I think I can see why this is a lot of people's favorite games. I think it's just vague enough for you to interpret things, for you to come up with I mean, you guys heard me during these streams. I speculated like crazy. And sometimes I was right and sometimes I was wrong. But sometimes there just wasn't anything else. You could fully fill in the gaps. And I think that it does a good job with that with the world. It comes up with these fun names and these almost like archetypes for things to be in the world, but it never gives you too much information, so you can kind of picture in your head what it would have been like, and that's always interesting. I like when stories sort of lead you into imagining something rather than saying outright like, "Oh, you come up with this," or "This is exactly what it was like." It's a bit more fun if a story like gives you the room to fill in the details, but gives you enough of a skeleton to build off of. Otherwise, I think... Did the screen go dark because I wasn't touching the control? Oh man, that's not a good sign. The credits are so long that the screen went dark on my Switch. But yeah, let's Kevin Kebedo Senior Vice President Sales Americas. Good job, I guess. Kevin Stevens, Vice President Development. Man, the Kevins are representing today. Olivia Wolf, Martin Tremblay. There's always something about seeing the credits at the end of the game where it's like, I absorbed your work and I defeated it. You laid out challenges before me, Zoe Taylor, and I destroyed them. You and your creative services and localizations, of which you were the junior manager. APAC. Sometimes looking at these makes me realize, like, how little I actually know about the gaming industry. Like, I have no idea what some of these positions are. I have no idea what some of these acronyms are. 2018? That's when this came out? Or did they, like, update the... I could have sworn that Bastion came out in 2011. Bastion release... date. Yeah, it came out in 2011. I'm guessing that they just like upped the trademark then. They like re-upped on the copyright and it was done in 2018. Looking for New Game Plus in your story mode? Begin the journey with all your weapons and XP, new shrine idols and distillery spirits, all bastion structures buildable in any order. Use the shrine for the toughest challenges. Oh, okay, so it has a New Game Plus. I've never been super keen on New Game Plus as a concept, but, you know, it's nice to know that it has one if you're that kind of gamer. And man, this ended up being kind of perfect. We perfectly timed this to correspond with the end of the stream. So thank you for watching. That was Bastion. Genuinely a really wonderful game. I think, I mean, I already sung its praises and everything. And I've said plenty of times throughout these streams that streaming these games often leaves me with a very different impression than playing them on my own would. Just simply because on my own, I don't have to try and be entertaining. Feel free to read into that as much as you want. But I don't have to like try and talk over them. I don't have to try and read the chat and come up with jokes or things to say or whatever. And I can sort of absorb everything. I made the point that I think Rux, the narrator, would have been more interesting to listen to if I was just playing on my own. And I think that holds true. But otherwise, this is a fantastic game, and I'd heartily recommend it to anyone watching. I mean, if you've been watching up until this point, you know everything about it, but like, go and play it. It's fun. It's a good experience. Thank you so much, and I guess we'll have to decide in the new year what the next long-form stream is going to be. Everyone, get ready for that decision, I guess. I'm taking any suggestions. Feel free to go onto... Let me see if I can actually post our Discord in the chat, but feel free to go onto our Discord and suggest things there. Or you can leave a comment on this video, or you can leave a comment somewhere, and we'll probably see it. But yeah, let me post our Discord. I need to take the Twitter off of this this video because it is no longer relevant. But yeah, the Discord is also in the description of this stream in case I think the chat gets deleted after the stream is done. So feel free to go and check it out there and suggest the next game you want to see. In the meantime, we'll be back on Thursday, either Emilio and me or just me. And yeah, then I guess after that, we'll be heading into the new year. So everyone, stay healthy, stay safe, stay kind, stay friendly, stay festive. Look out for each other, especially around the holidays. The holiday season can be kind of rough, so make sure you check up on people and stay magical. I'll see you around. So long.